Okay,
can stay there, Gary.
should be going now.
Just to be clear, are you saying I can stay in the basement or I can stay up here on panel?
Gary, what do you want to do?
Oh, I'm good either way. I'm having fun either way it goes. So I'm I'm good to go. How you doing? Hey,
Hey,
friend.
hey, y'all want to play a game? Kick Gary in the basement.
Hey, Ralph.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, nothing but love. Merton Sue. Berna. Hey, Devil Dog.
Hello, Gary. You can't be up here talking, saying hello to everybody.
Sorry.
I mean, right now you can, but when people come in, you can't be saying, hey, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one we should do one night is to do a demo on Video Ninja.
I wonder what happens if I do this. Oh, wrong one. Hold on a sec.
Just because it is a good free way to bring
Yeah,
people up on a
exactly.
panel or whatever.
You see what I did, Ralph? I had preset this up there, so I switched this and it drops Gary to the basement.
I noticed that.
Unfortunately, Gary has control of my channel. That's why he removed you and put himself back. Hey, T-Rocks, Vittles, and such. How you doing?
Well, that's not weird.
T-Rocks, Vittles, and such said, Gary, you have to say hey to me just to make Ed mad.
Hey, T-Rock. Good to see you, brother. Fly high, brother. Go Air Force.
Hey, that's another. I'd rather have T-Rock up here instead of Gary. He's another one of my tech guys.
Well, I got a question for you.
What's that? Hey, Peter.
Well, it may be more for. All right. Oh, I see the problem. I think. I see. Never mind. One thing I wasn't realizing is on OBS. I guess I just wasn't thinking about it being locked. Once you get it locked, it's there. And so I was trying to flip me around to where, because of where I was sitting, it was looked like I was looking to the wall or something. But then I got moved, and so then, hang on, I gotta let Otis out. Oh, just be quiet. It's been hot all day.
Hey, Jonesy, how you doing?
Yep.
Hey, Jonesy, how's it going?
I just wasn't seeing the lock that
See,
I had.
Gary, see, Gary, you come up, and now T-Rock, Randy, Psalm 146. See, it's all become about Gary now. They're all saying, you didn't say hi to me. You didn't say hi to me. You got to say hi to me.
Hello, everybody.
Catch them all at one time.
Hey, it's all good. Good to see everybody.
T-Rocks, Vittles, and such says, why do you tech help? What did you break now?
Now, the question is he talking to me or you, Eddie? Because, well, never mind. I just figure it could be me because I mess things up from time to time. Oh, wait a minute. I missed my corner spinner. There we go. I kind of like that corner spinner thing.
Radio Jonesy said, how did you get stuck with this crowd, Ralph?
I have no idea. Just lucky, I guess. Or cursed, one of the two.
Well, so you can't use you cannot, I guess if you use something like Restream, could you bring somebody up on panel?
I have No, I don't think you can with Restream. I've never used Restream. Restream is just for like multi-streaming. So like if you wanted to stream to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook all at the same time, that's kind of what Restream is. That's what it was originally set up to do. I don't know what other things it has, capabilities it has on it.
Okay. You know, I guess I've been watching. I tried to go through, and I know some people have said that you can stream from. Well, I know that you can stream directly to Kick through OBS. But I don't know how. I've seen a few times where they've had a panel similar to what we're doing here. I've seen that a few times, and I didn't know how they got the panel if they were because
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to do it. You could actually do a StreamYard panel and not stream with StreamYard and just bring that window into OBS and just go straight to OBS to YouTube.
Okay.
There's many ways to do it. That's what a lot of people do. They'll use one of the online services for the panels because it's kind of easy. A lot of people use video.ninja to do that with.
Okay.
Because it's free. It's a website, doesn't cost anything. You can bring people in individually. You can bring them in as a panel. If you bring them in individually, then you need to create some sort of layout for each person to have a window. If you bring in the whole window, like it's just like StreamYard, where if somebody joins, it automatically spaces them out and stuff like that. Again, there's a lot of different ways to do it. I was actually playing around with OBS and StreamYard the other day with a couple of my other computers I have here and just creating a panel on StreamYard and just seeing if I could bring that screen into OBS, which I could very easily. So I was like, okay, you could actually use StreamYard just to create the panel and bring that into OBS if you wanted to do it that way. Again, there's so many different ways to do all of this stuff with either directly, third-party software, using 3 or 4 different programs together.
Yeah.
There's just all kinds of stuff out there. I've played with a lot of this software. That's kind of why I know about it, because I'm just that type of curious person that, oh, what does that piece of software do? So I'll download it and play with it and then forget how to use it. But that's why I kind of know about a lot of this stuff. It's a lot of these utilities and all the plugins and stuff, because I'm a curious person and I worked in this stuff for a long time. So it's fun for me. But I would say probably if you didn't want to go the StreamYard route and just bring that panel window in, video.ninja is probably the best way to do it. And that is the actual website too. I just put it in there.
Cool.
And you can go to it. It's very simple to use. There's a lot of tutorials about it on YouTube and stuff. I actually have one that I recorded about a year ago that I need to go back and redo because he upgraded it, and the opening window is different than it used to be.
Yeah. Well,
but again, it's a website, doesn't require any system resources. It's completely free. You can use it. Another thing that people use it for a lot is to bring their webcam on their phone into OBS. Because if you go to that website, there's one right there that says just, you can do it on your phone. You just go to the website on your phone and it says bring your camera into OBS, and you just click on that, and then you use that web address that it gives you as a browser input to OBS, and there you have your camera as a webcam or your phone as a webcam in OBS, and you can get up and walk around and do whatever you want. I'm a big fan of video.ninja. I really am. It's if you play with it, I mean, you can use it for video conferencing. You can use it to get the family together, and it doesn't require anything on the other person's end. If you have a big family, you may be on Teams and somebody else may be on Google and somebody else may be on this, and not everybody wants to put all this different software on the computers and stuff. So you can just use something like video.ninja, get everybody together in a conference, and nobody has to do anything other than go to a website. So it's a very useful tool. The guy that wrote it has another really good program too for doing chat stuff, but he's really good. I'll give him he's a Canadian, so good one for all you Canucks out there.
I'd like to say hi to Rachel, Mama 4 Boys, Twin Brook Acres, Traveling Merton and Sue, Mike Carhole. Thanks for coming in, guys. And real quick, I know some people don't like it, but Missouri Outlaw Randy, thank you for the super sticker. Here's to you, brother. And just to let Shirley, I was going to say, just to let everybody know, I only play it when someone throws a higher super chat than the previous one, and she threw it a penny higher. So here's to you, Shirley. Thank you very much. A3 Sky Warrior, thanks for coming in tonight. I appreciate you, brother. He was in the Navy, Ralph, just to let you know that. Just met him.
I'm sorry.
A3 Sky Warrior.
Okay.
Right there. He said, have a blessed weekend going back to play with the grandkids. He was in the Navy. Randy threw it up to $2. I'll play it in a minute. Let me catch up with chat. And also, guys, if you have any questions, I'm on Discord, T-Rock. I just don't have a Discord server of my own. I don't see the need in it. And we got 2 of them at $2. So I will play this for Randy and Dez here in a minute. But Navy on purpose. Yes, we use DJ's Discord when we play some games and stuff. So while I am playing this, y'all, please, we are doing Tech Talk with me and Ralph. And if y'all would think of any questions that you have about YouTube, about videos, video editing, video software, anything like that, please feel free to ask. That's why we're up here tonight for.
or just PCs in general, or like software to do things or something, like whatever. Just pretty much anything computer wise.
Yep. So y'all think of your questions, just ask them in chat and we will adjust that. And this one goes out to Randy and Dez at $2. Thank y'all very much. Here we go. There we go. Appreciate it. We are back and looking for any questions. And if not any questions, let's see. Hey, Miss Andell, thanks for coming in. So, do you have any projects in the work, Ralph?
No, not really. I gotta get. I've been really lax on doing videos. I haven't put anything out in a couple of months. I got to get back to doing.
Well,
Something. I'm not sure what.
you just put out that bird video, didn't you?
No, that's been like 2 months ago.
Has it been that long ago?
Yeah, yeah. I just kind of got lazy. Just sometimes life gets in the way. Not that I was really doing anything, but it just motivation and just get going and just. We bought a car and we did some other stuff and just taking care of everything. So, but I know I got to get back to it. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do, whether I want to do OBS or stick with DaVinci or what. So maybe you guys can tell me what you'd like me to do.
Give me 1 second. Go ahead and talk. Give me 1 second, Gary. Al said he asked a question. Hey, Matthew Just Outdoors. That's another Marine. Thank you for coming up.
Ask it again, Al. We're bad. I'm very bad about watching chat while we're doing this. I'm sorry.
And there is another question. Give me 1 second. I want to share this out. Y'all can go over to Ralph Webb's web channel as well and share his channel out, please. Create post. Come ask your.
Okay, Palm 146 Home and Garden is asking, does anyone happen to know of a good free editing app that actually works on the Amazon Fire tablet? I got to say, I don't know. There might be one. Is that? I don't know what the Fire. I don't know what the Fire tablet's running for an OS. I don't know if it would be considered. I don't know. I don't have a Fire tablet, so I can't look. Does a Fire tablet have like Google Play Store or like an App Store or something like that? That would be a good place to look. Oh, that's easy. Editing any audio video is easy. Just put a big red X over it.
Yeah, can you let us know what the Fire tablet whatever uses as far as OSs at Google Play Store, whatever? Because like if you
it uses like whatever Amazon, and it's an Amazon, so whatever Amazon is using like in their Fire Sticks and stuff, it's that. But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. If they have an app store on there, that would be the best place to look because whatever would be in there would be compatible with the Fire tablet.
Yeah, Andela asked, and I'm sorry, Andela, I don't use iPhone, never had an iPhone, owned an iPhone or an Apple. She says, what is the best way to make more space on an iPhone? I constantly have to delete in order to load anything other than shorts. And I don't even know, like, if iPhones, the little SIM cards that phones take, I don't even know if iPhones use those or anything else.
I'm not an iPhone expert either, but I do not believe an iPhone you can put a storage card in it. I don't think they have a slot for it.
Matthew Just Outdoor says, delete any of the videos in your gallery. They take up a lot of space.
Yeah, anything that you can, the best way to keep space on your phone, and this goes for Android or iPhones, is once you shoot, and this is probably going to be bad advice for a lot of people because they do everything on their phones. But once you shoot your video, if you can get it off of your phone and onto a computer or onto some other device and do your editing there, that way you'll free up all that space because video eats up space like crazy. So if you don't use your phone for everything, the best thing to do is to copy it off of there, do your editing, and then delete it off of your phone. Because like I know the newer iPhones, you cannot even put an extra storage card in them. A lot of the new Galaxies, you can't put an extra card in it. So you have to, make sure you buy the biggest one you can as far as storage goes.
Psalms 146 says, I have no idea what OS it is. Is the Play Store, is it a Google Play Store? Psalm
No,
146?
it's the Fireplace Store.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see. I'll be looking this up. Tell them how to use VLC to watch YouTube video without ads. Hey, Glenn and April. No storage card and an iPhone.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So you can't, there's the only way that you get more storage on it is you don't get more storage on it. You just have to copy stuff off of it. Yeah, or what T-Rock is saying there is put them up in the cloud if you don't have a computer. But the only way to free up space on that is to get your video files off of it.
DJ says let him up for iPhone. No, DJ. Okay, you can come up and say this, DJ. I'm gonna email you the link, and then you got to leave. Hold on a second. Invite, copy. Give me 1 second. I'm emailing you the link, DJ. There you go. DJ, it's in your email. Because DJ does use iPhones and stuff and everything else. So we may have to have him as an iPhone or Apple person. Apple tech.
Yeah, we're kind of Android Windows centric here.
Let's see. Trying to look here, guys. Trying to catch up. Hey, Squirrel. Not a problem, brother. Anytime, man. Okay, let me look up this. If you see anything in chat for now, Al, that you can address, because I'm going to look up, because on my Android phone, I used it before I got DaVinci 18 and everything else. I used an app, and it was called Video Maker, and it seemed to be pretty decent for a phone app and stuff like that. Okay, I'll let you up on panel as well, T-Rock. Okay, there's DJ.
So I'm able to do two things here. One, in the Enter File tab runs a priority OS, meaning it has its own app store. You would need to look at that. Is not by Google, it's by Amazon, so that's Amazon OS, Fire, whatever. And with the iPhone question, no, you cannot expand the source, but a good way I show my old videos and photos is by putting them in my Google Photos. That way, they're not taking up space on my iPhone. That way, I could just delete them and get rid of them. But I always have them if I need them. So, yeah, alright, and you can tell me down.
All right, stay in the basement, DJ. And T-Rock, if you have anything else to say about the iPhone or anything like that, since your work phone's an iPhone, I sent you the link via email. Yes, Corporal Matthew, I see you, brother. I was trying to look up if there was a if there was the video maker it's for a Fire tablet, right?
Yeah, well, they were saying that there's several there, but none of them were free.
I think it used to be Video Guru, but it's Video Maker now. I'm looking.
There's so many different video editors out there. It's nuts.
Yeah.
I was playing around with CapCut today. That's pretty nice, actually.
That's actually one of them I think that come up in this search was CapCut. Is that a free software?
Yes.
So they may want to try CapCut then.
But I don't know if it'll work on that device or not.
That's what I'm saying. I looked it up and I looked at video editing for the Fire tablet or whatever.
Okay.
And CapCut was one of them that come up. Video. Let's see, it says Filmora and CapCut's the second one. CapCut desktop version, your video editor helper. So go to www.capcut.com and see, or look in your Play Store and see if CapCut, CAPCUT, is available for the Fire tablet.
Yeah, that's got some really nice things in it. Really nice transitions, really nice effects.
Hey, Cecilia. Thanks for coming in. T-Rock, another flyboy. What you got to say?
Nothing good, really.
Do you have any advice for
iPhone's
the...
got a lot of built-in tools for video and audio editing that's pretty good. They're default on there. They're actually pretty good.
The
What
question
was that?
The
What program
iPhone,
was that?
They have a GarageBand on there for audio stuff. It's real good. The iPhone
Yeah.
does. And they have a video editing or a video program on there for making and editing videos by default. They're actually pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard that the default iPhone app is actually pretty good for doing basic stuff.
Yeah, they got a lot of features in it for a phone software, and it's on there by default.
Right. Yeah, I'm like you. The only time I've had an iPhone was when I was working, and it's been a while
It's
back.
just so expensive for what they are.
Yeah.
It's just crazy expensive.
Yep. Not that if you go top of the line Galaxy, they're not expensive, but yeah, iPhones are just crazy.
Yeah. Well, there's so many repair options and options for peripherals and stuff for Android that
Yeah.
iPhone, that's it. You get Apple and that's it. That's all you get. So they charge what they want to charge.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about this earlier. Apple is a closed ecosystem. Android is an open ecosystem. So
Hey, Fred, how you
if
doing?
if you buy into a closed ecosystem, you are forced to use their hardware the way they want it used and pay their prices. So not saying
for
that's
coming
right,
in.
wrong, or whatever. Just the way it is.
Just as much as Google does.
Yep.
Fred, Life with Mountain Folk, said try Pro Video Camera Editor HD from the Kindle Fire Store. It is free. Matthew Jess Outdoors. Yes, both these guys are Air Force, brother.
I
Is
use
Film
a lot
Fort-
of open source
and
software.
the question about iPhone, Robert, was is there any way that she can save space or whatever without having to constantly delete or anything like that?
You just got to move it to the cloud. That's
Yeah.
it. There is no
Yeah,
SD card slots on iPhones. You can't add space to them.
Nope.
Once again, it's why it's better not to have an iPhone product.
Yeah. it comes with what it has, and that's it. You're not getting extra. You have to move it to cloud, iCloud, or whatever, cloud platform.
Yeah,
you
it
have.
doesn't matter what cloud service it is. You have to move it. Google Drive, iCloud, whatever.
Mhm.
But then you also have to be comfortable with putting all your data out there on the cloud. Even though it is secure, it's still out there.
Encrypted.
Yep.
That's all of them. Encrypt. Just know by default on your Androids, they're going to back up all your data to your Gmail account, to your Google account, and they can see it, use it for advertising. So you really got to go in and check those privacy settings. And
Yep.
if you ever use public computers, make damn sure you log out, because I've seen them. I've gone into libraries and such where they've logged into their Google to check email and left it logged in.
Left it
And
logged
now
in.
everybody that comes in after you has access to everything Google, which is your whole Android phone and
Yeah.
everywhere you've been and every picture you've
Yep.
taken and all your shopping stuff. And I'm telling the people as they're walking away, guys, you left this wide open. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Check those privacy
Yep.
settings and turn it off.
What would you like me not to know about your life? Because if you're laying yourself wide open if you use a public computer and don't log out of it. That's just asking
It
for
amazes
massive
me that the
problems.
libraries don't automatically flush it every time.
Yep.
And Dale said, "Time for a new phone anyway." Yeah. Well, what about those dropping phones in the bay there, T-Rock?
Yeah.
Those what? Yeah,
Dropping phones in the bay.
you just got to soak them in rice. Get those OtterBox cases.
Yep.
Thanks, Psalm 146, for coming in tonight. We have 19 people in here. Ralph, does it say how many you have on your side?
I don't know. I'm not looking at my side.
I am. Let's see. It says we have 2 right now, or 2 thumbs up. It says we have 3 watching right now from your side. I shared you out over there,
That'll work.
but next time we'll try to set this up to where it's like streaming on both mine and your channel at the same time or something.
Yeah, because we started late on
yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll have something prepared besides just asking questions. We'll have something to show people
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Charles, thanks for coming in.
so we can do a little bit of Q&A and then a little bit of demo on stuff.
Jonesy said he's there, and yeah, Jonesy's on your channel. Fred says he's on both channels.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
And like I said, next time we'll set it up a little bit. You know, this was kind of like a spur of the moment thing. This was like happened today.
Yeah. It's like, hey, let's do this.
And well, let's go ahead and bring DJ up. He's just sitting in the basement. He's probably 2-timing us anyway. He's probably over playing ESO, Elder Scrolls Online.
No.
I have
So I got-
probably a year.
So I got a couple new toys to play with today. I did some
Hey,
computer work
Jimmy,
for a friend of mine
yeah.
and his company, and he paid me with 2 Stream Decks. So I got a regular Stream Deck, the 15 key, and I got a Stream Deck Plus to play with. I've had
Yeah,
them.
they're
really nice.
Whatever.
That's going to be interesting. Guys, just to let you know, this is a closed panel really tonight. These are my tech guys. Me and DJ do a lot of collaboration together. We do a lot of video editing together, a lot of profile pics, banners, stuff like that. This is the guy down here, T-Rock. He was in the Air Force. He's like my best friend. We've known each other since we were 13 years old in middle school. We're going fishing Monday night. and I outfish him all the time, just to let you know. And but he also built my computer. He works in the. I'll let you tell him what you do in a minute. And then this guy over here, Ralph, he's my go-to man. He has helped me time and time and time again. He's taught me OBS. He's taught me DaVinci 18 Resolve. He's taught me so much, and he's always there for me and always listen to. So if you if you have any questions, now's the time to ask them, because you got a wealth of knowledge up here. T-Rock, what do you do? What's your background in computers and software and stuff?
Well, I grew up around computers, man. And
we ain't talking about Atari, Robert.
Well, seeing how's out, my dad was a programmer systems analyst and had a freaking full-on server in the house next to my room.
That's how he heated your room.
Yeah.
But anyways,
So I had my own IT business for about 12 years or so. And now I do it for a very large company. I'm an IT escalation L3. So I've been doing it for a long time. I'm an old fart.
And I'll let Ralph tell him about him too. And see, that's one of the first things. Ralph, does you see T-Rock's little thing below him right there? The other day I called Ralph for help, okay? And I went through some of the same stuff that he was saying to go through. And then go ahead, Ralph.
T-Rock will know this one. What's the first two steps in troubleshooting? Is it turned on? Actually, the first one is it plugged in?
Is it plugged in?
Is it turned on? Have you rebooted it? So I've worked. I'm kind of like T-Rock. I've kind of been around computers my whole pretty much adult life. My dad was an aircraft engineer, so I've always kind of been around technical stuff. I worked in the Air Force. I worked studying earthquakes and stuff like that. So we use computers to do all that stuff. So I was around it then, mainly mainframe type stuff, more on the user end than the actual working on them. When I got out of the Air Force, I started working for Travelers Insurance in their data center. I know nothing about the insurance side of it, but I worked there for just about 38 years doing just about everything you can do hardware wise, installing servers, cabling servers, programming, software evaluation, just doing all kinds of stuff. So very broad knowledge on computers. I build my own computers. I build custom gaming computers for people. So been doing this for a long time, just like T-Rock, and it kind of becomes second nature to you. Just like anybody that's been doing anything for a long period of time, you just gain proficiency just from being around it and just doing it for a long time.
Guys, if you are not subscribed to T-Rock's Vittles and such, he does have his own channel. Basically, like Ralph said, he does it for fun and everything else. T-Rock's Vittles and such does it for fun as well. Just a little bit more about him is he did go to culinary school. And so his channel has to do a lot with cooking and culinary stuff. But like I said, he's like one of my best friends. He's like a tech guru. So if you're not, and he don't have that many videos out there. So if you're not subscribed to him, go ahead and check his channel out. It's right there in chat, T-Rock's Vittles and such. You can go ahead and click on that and go to his channel. If you're not subscribed to Ralph Webb's Web, there is his link in chat. And I don't care about DJ's Cartoon Universe.
Whatever.
I've been too busy working outside to do any cooking videos. I get my garden and plants to grow.
And just to finish that off, I did retire a couple of years ago, so I am fully retired. So
I've been
I was
tired,
hanging out. doing
tired,
that.
and tired again. I stay
Uh,
tired.
So I am way older than I look, believe me.
Oh yeah, he looks younger than me, and he's older than me.
It just kind of runs. It runs in my family, fortunately. So I'll just tell you guys, I am 68 years old. So believe me, I feel it most of the time. I don't look it, but yeah, I have some bad joints, but we won't get into that. So.
And there's DJ's Cartoon Universe. There's his channel. So if you're not subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. He is almost monetized. How many hours you need, DJ?
160, 140.
161 hours left?
Basically, I'm at 28 weeks. So I need about 160, 170 more. So yeah.
Hey Ralph, you did see
Yes.
what this you did see what this little freaking guy down here did, right?
No.
He went ahead and he's co-streaming as well.
Oh, I looked. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know what you were talking about. Yes, I got the notification.
he thinks he's slick.
I just ignored it. Close. Click.
Yeah.
We have absolutely no one hardly talking in chat. Charles just, typed DD to drop his link. Hi, Nancy. How you doing? Carnegie, what's up? I've been missing them. They've been short. Georgianne Rose, just piddling around. How you doing?
Carnegie is just both on my end.
Carnegie. Well, we do want to get you. We do want to get you that 160 some hours left to get you monetized. Justin Winnings is over on yours too, I assume, DJ.
Yes, he is. Like a good friend should be.
Guys, if you have any tech questions, please ask them in chat. We're here to help you. We're here to answer anything we can. I appreciate that, Carnegie.
Nice.
But we may be making this a once a month thing. Me and Ralph will be getting together. It'll still be on Saturday, still at my normal time, 7 to 8:30. We'll do it once a month, probably. We have to discuss it to see if that's what Ralph wants to do. We'll actually, and the nights that we do it, it's going to be a closed panel. We're only going to invite a certain select up here. Maybe, I don't know. We may have DJ or T-Rock's Vittles and such up here because me and Ralph do not know anything about or a whole lot about Apple anyway. Well, go ahead, Charles. Ask it. That's why I have these two
operating system. There you go. That's what you need.
That's what. Okay, Nancy. Nancy says, I was wondering, is there an inexpensive computer that has enough RAM for memory that is more than 100 gigabytes?
I know you can probably find that, but you have to really dig for it. But if you want Netflix, I will look into it and contact you a bit later. Yeah, hey, Space Model, bit while.
Hey, Ralph, do you mind if Charles emails you? Because he says it's too long to ask, would have to do an email. It's about the way Windows 11 does the sound.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I'll try to answer it. I am running Windows 11.
Most of your computers today are going to come with greater than 100 gigabyte hard drive and probably 16 gig plus RAM. It's the video that you want to look for. Is it integrated or not? Because you do, obviously y'all do YouTube. So if you get a discrete video instead of integrated, it'll perform a little bit better for y'all.
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
A lot of people get confused with all the different gigabytes and all this because it's memory and storage are both in gigabytes, so it's sometimes
Now-
difficult.
If y'all
That-
need to know, storage is persistent. It's where you store your files.
Right.
Whereas RAM is not persistent. It's where it loads the operating system, and when you reboot, it clears it and it has to reload again. That's why techs tell you to reboot your computer. It clears the RAM, forces it to reload it when you come up, so any errors in the RAM get cleared out.
Yep.
And the problems go
Hey,
away.
Mom, please do.
Okay, guys, I got a couple things to say real quick. Hey, Terry Madwood Barbecue, how you doing? I'll let them address that in a second, Nancy and Katie. Here's the thing, guys. Just to let you know a little bit about my computer history, I used to build computers back at Compaq. Now, this was years and years and years ago, and computers have changed since I was in the computer industry. I went to school for computer networking, computer science, did not finish either degree. Switch majors and everything, went into process technology. But I will tell you this, laptops, like phones, iPads and stuff, tablets, and laptops and all-in-ones, okay? Those are built for a specific reason. Those are built for portability and convenience and ease of use, okay? However, when you get into high-end gaming, if you get into graphics like YouTube, video editing, music editing, stuff like that, a lot of times the best option is not a tablet, it's not a phone, it's not a laptop or an all-in-one computer, because they're not upgradable or they don't have a lot. And y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, Ralph or Robert, but because they're not as upgradable as a normal desktop. So if you have the space, if you plan on doing YouTube and doing it like to the next level or whatever, if you want to be, not just, just doing it as a hobby or whatever, you want to be good at it or want to excel in it, then the best thing to do would be to get a desktop eventually. And when you do buy a desktop, you don't want to buy, you don't want to buy an old one. You want to buy one that's upgradable, that the RAM's upgradable, the the graphics card's upgradable, and stuff like that. A desktop is more expandable than any of the others that I mentioned. So that's what I wanted to say. Is that correct?
Gaming laptops now that are quite good for graphics and speed.
But you're going to pay. Laptops are more expensive.
Right.
So if you do get a gaming laptop, you're going to be looking at spending a pretty good, more than a desktop when it comes to a gaming laptop.
And actually what it is with
$2,000 to $5,000 for a
Yeah.
really good gaming laptop.
Yeah, you're going to spend some
Build
money
a
because
pretty good desktop for probably $1,500, $1,200 to $1,500 for a really good, decent desktop that'll last you a while.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, you can put together something really nice for about $1,500. The thing on laptops is, and T-Rock, you mentioned this earlier, is if you're thinking about using a laptop for video editing or anything, gaming, anything that requires any graphics power at all, you want to look for one that has a dedicated graphics card. You can't upgrade it, but it is a separate graphics chip inside the laptop that takes care of all of the graphics work for you. The integrated graphics in most laptops will not handle video editing. Maybe if it's like one of the brand new ones, and it's still going to struggle with it because it's sharing, the computer memory is sharing it with the graphics card. If you have a dedicated graphics card, it has its own memory. So all that memory that your CPU would be using is now available. That's being used by the graphics card. So that's the thing. If you're going to do a laptop and you're going to video edit on it, you need to get one that has a dedicated graphics card. Most of those are considered gaming laptops for that very reason. But I will warn you, when you go to companies that sell quote unquote gaming laptops, gaming computers, period, be really careful, because every person you ask has a different definition about what makes it a gaming computer. There's a lot of people that don't do anything and call it a gaming computer and add $400 to the price just because they call it a gaming computer. So be wary of that nomenclature that it's a gaming computer.
That being said, guys, I believe T-Rock's, I don't know, but I believe T-Rock's email address is on his About page. So is Ralph. So if you are in the market, hey, shoot them a list. Shoot one of them, T-Rock or Robert or Ralph. Send them a list of that computer specifications. Tell them how much it is and ask them if it's a good price. Have them look it over and say, well, and they'll give you advice from there.
Usually I'm going to tell you, what do you want to use it for? And then give me a budget. And then I'll tell you what's the best available at that budget.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I do the exact same thing. Those are my first two questions when somebody asks me about a computer. What are you going to use it for? And how much do you want to spend? Because it's just like walking into the car dealership. You go in there with a budget of, okay, I'm going to buy, the base model of, Joe Blow car, and by the time you walk out, you've spent $5 billion because of this add-on, that on, and that would be nice. Yeah. And this would be nice. And computers are exactly
if you're driving to the grocery store twice a week, you can get away with a Ford Escort. You don't need a Porsche.
Right. Exactly.
Nancy said, Nancy said, okay, because I'm falling way behind on chat. Nancy said, okay, because my Chromebook only has 100 gigabytes, and I was wondering if I could add more gigabytes to it also.
Chromebook's not even considered an actual laptop. It doesn't have the full processing powers and capabilities of a laptop. It's an Internet of Things type of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like barely a tablet. They're not made for that. They're for browsing the internet, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Katie's Kitchen said, I just bought a PC and upgraded it out of the box. Madwood's saying hello. I'm scrolling down trying to catch up, seeing if I'm missing anything. Katie said 3 years semiconductor, 12 years telecom. Outdoors with Larry and Robin said hello, DJ.
Yeah, hey, very well.
You can upgrade. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine.
A little bit of lag here.
Jonesy says, yeah, my laptop won't play my GoPro footage in the editing software, so I can't see what I'm editing at the moment. So sounds like I have to upgrade, or is there another option?
You're not going to upgrade your graphics internally. There are external graphic adapters for laptops, depending on the interfaces, whether you have USB 2, USB 3, whether you have Thunderbolt. It's going to determine how well it'll work.
Yeah.
There are external ones for adding extra oomph to laptops, but it's going to depend on what inputs your laptop has available.
Katie's Kitchen said, I run away from gaming laptops because they are not very upgradable.
Yeah, no, there's really only one company that is building laptops that are modular and upgradable, and they are not very well known, and I won't even mention them because of that. But
I was waiting to see who he was talking about. And then he said, I won't even mention
MSI does make some decent ones, especially at the high end.
Who is that?
MSI.
Yeah, I have an MSI laptop.
They make some decent ones, and at the higher ends, they add a lot to them.
Yeah, I've had mine for quite a few years. It's got an 8th gen processor in it, but it's got a 2070 graphics card in it.
Hey,
And
Urban Garden
it
Chronicles.
will edit videos and it will play games. But I
Katie's
used, to, I
Kitchen.
used to do a lot of traveling with my soccer teams and stuff, so I needed something that I could occupy myself with while I was on the road.
Bell Loop 29 says, I love my computer. Thanks, T Rock. Lila Newton says, hi, DJ and Eddie and panel.
Yeah.
Thank you
We
for the
need to get
information.
Eddie
Nancy
upgraded with
says,
some RAM.
let's see. I'm all caught up. Okay, go ahead. Caught up on chat. Don't want to leave nobody out or anything like that. So that's why I was trying to catch up. And now everybody's quiet.
Yeah. Again, you can spend pretty much anything you want on a computer, but the main thing is what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
If you're just going to browse the internet, you just don't need that much. Don't go out and spend a ton of money.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you're used to check Facebook and watch YouTube, a basic model laptop would do that just fine. So, no need to get all tech with it. But if you put it on video editing, like sleep on it, then yeah, just do what you're able to afford at that point.
Yeah. And there's other options. So many, software as a service, platform as a service. You can these days get a subscription to the Adobe CS suite, and they've got a lot of it cloud, so you don't need the processing power on your computer. You upload your raw video to theirs, and you do everything online, and it processes it, and they've got their servers doing it.
Hi and bye, Lila. She dropped into your chat, gave you a thumbs up, DJ.
Yeah, bye, Lila. Thank you for dropping by.
Hi, Brishi Main. Anybody have any other questions? We got about 5 minutes, and then we got Gary going live at Bell Loop 29. Chit Chat Chew the Fat. We'll wrap this up, and hope y'all enjoyed tonight's Tech Talk. And I think if Ralph wants to do it, we may be doing this once a month, maybe a little bit, plan it a little bit better and go over specific things or whatever.
Yeah. Like I said, probably do question and answer and a demo of something,
But you notice when he needs technical stuff, he's got to turn to the Flyboys to.
Yeah.
I kind of felt out of place. I should have went and got my Air Force shirt on tonight.
Yeah. I mean,
when he talks knives, he brings all the Marines.
Katie's Kitchen said, I wish I had seen this live sooner. It tickled my inner nerd.
DJ's got the Air Force blue background there going.
Good night, Pia. Thanks for coming in.
Bye, Pia.
Rishi said Disney Haunted Mansion, DJ.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I mean, you don't hear me talk about it much because I'm not involved with my channel, but I am a bit techno myself. So
you're a geek, right?
Whatever.
Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Yeah, hey, Josh, good to see you.
Once
But,
again,
yeah.
guys, we have 15 people left in here. I am going to drop links real quick again. If you're not connected, that is T-Rock's Vittles and Such. Please connect to his channel. He's not a big time YouTuber, but he does it for fun. And check out his stuff. Try to keep up with him. He don't post all the time or anything, but you'll enjoy it. There is Ralph Webb's Web, my tech guy, my tech. What do you call them? Them senseis or
Gurus.
I need to put some pictures in my garden and get people to help me fix my garden. My plants grow like crazy, but they don't produce a damn thing.
Yeah, that's what mine's doing out here too. Maybe you got some infertile plants, Bobby. Bobby gave me my plants.
They're all I got
Yeah.
early seeds so that they would, do better, but they're just not. They grow and grow, but they just won't put out any fruits or vegetables.
And there's a lot of people that can help you with that. Bell Loop 29, the one right after that, he went to school and everything else. He may be able to help you with that. And guys, this is DJ's Cartoon Universe links. Katie's Kitchen says, talk to me. I know gardening from a North Texas perspective. We are Southeast Texas. We are right east of Houston. Me and T-Rock Vittles and Such, like I said, right there. Anyways, we live in Dayton. We live east. We're 9A. We are 9A, Katie.
I think we're having trouble with bee population around here, so they're not fertilizing the way they're supposed to.
Well, I can help you with that. We can get Sammy Godwin to give you bees.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a beehive out here, just one, just enough to pollinate everything.
Well,
I
he
think
can
that's a
help you
big
with
problem.
that. He's on vacation right now. He'll be back Tuesday. I'll talk when I talk to him. I'll see what we need to do to get you started. Okay. Anyways, let me get Belt Loop 29's link. Gary, if you're there, drop your link because he starts in a minute. He's probably already gone. So let me get his link. Yep, it's this one right here. All right, guys, we are going to do a raid over to Belt Loop 29. There's his link right there. Ralph, anything else to say in closing?
No, just wish everybody a happy 4th. Stay safe and have fun.
DJ, got
Have a good
anything?
one, guys.
No, I just got a podcast.
T-Rock?
Aim it
Robert? Hey, shut up. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Hope to do this again. And we will thank you, everyone. Let me go through the list real quick. If I can pull it up here. And I don't know. There it is. All right. Let's see who else is here. We have Double Ducks Keeper, Lazy Acres Homestead, Glenn and April. Thanks for coming in. Peter Oldman King Homestead, a valuable member of the channel. Nancy, our treasured home, another member of the channel. Peaceful Des, another member of the channel. Josh at Skinner Farms, another member of the channel. Ralph Webb's Web, of course. He's right here on panel with me. He's a member of my channel. And Traveling Merton Sue. Thank you all for coming in. I very do much appreciate it. And until next time, Semper Fi, Devil Dog out.